Okay, so today's lesson is 5.5, customary measurements. So the customary measurements we're talking about is what the United States uses. So in length, we use inch, foot, and miles, or inches, feet, and miles. So a benchmark to know that what an inch is about the length of a small paper clip. A foot benchmark would be about the standard size of a sheet of paper. So a sheet of paper is like 11 by 8.5, so the 11 inches. Miles is about length of 18 football fields. When we're talking about length, we're measuring how long something is. Weight, it has to do with how much it weighs. So we use ounces, pounds, and tons. Ounces, benchmark to know what an ounce would be is about a slice of bread. Pounds would be weight of 3 apples, and ton is the weight of a buffalo. When we're talking about capacity, we're talking about how much something holds. So fluid ounces, cups, and gallons. So here you have amount would be 2 tablespoons would be equal to a fluid ounce. A standard measuring cup and gallon would be like your gallon milk jug. So here's your direction. Choose appropriate customary unit for each measurement. Length of a rug. Well, here's your keyword length. And length, so you have to look up on the chart. There's your length. Would you use inches, foot, or miles? Well, inches would be too small on most rugs, and miles would be way too big, so the appropriate would be feet. Weight of a magazine. The key word here is weight. And weight, you would either use ounces, pounds, or ton. Well, ounces on a slice of bread is really light. Pound maybe, and a ton would be too heavy, so I would use pounds. And capacity of an aquarium. Capacity tells you that you are using either fluid ounce, cups, or gallons. For aquarium, you use the word gallons. Okay, on a test and a quiz, we are going to give you this chart. So you do not have to memorize it. You should know these, but if you don't have it memorized, we will give it to you. So in length, 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, 5,280 feet is equal to 1 mile. In weight, you have 16 ounces is equal to 1 pound, and 2,000 pounds is equal to 1 ton. Capacity, you have 8 fluid ounces equal to 1 cup, 2 cups is equal to 1 pint, 2 pints is equal to 1 quart, and 4 quarts is equal to 1 gallon. So here's your steps. Step 1, the first ratio is your words. So your first fraction bar is your words. We've done this before, so you should know this. Your second ratio is the number given. It's your given. What do you know? And you're going to use the numbers from the chart up here. So this is your chart. And your third ratio is what we're solving, the unknown. So here you would write unknown. What do we know? Okay, let's look at the first example. It says 19 cups is equal to how many fluid ounces? Well, it tells you right here, cups and fluid ounce. Those are your words. So you can write cup and fluid ounce. Second ratio, look up here, it says your chart. So look in your chart and find something that says cups and fluid ounce, and it is right here. So it says 8 fluid ounce. Let's bring it down here so you guys can see it. 8 fluid ounce. So find where it says fluid ounce, you put 8 right across from where it says fluid ounce, and 1 cup. Right across where it says cup, you put 1 cup. Now here's your unknown. Look at what you're trying to find. Look at your problem. It says 19 cups. Where it says cups, you put 19. And then unknown is your x. There's your x. Now this should look familiar. This is yesterday's lesson. So you should cross multiply. And you have 1 times x is 1x is equal to 8 times 19 is, let's see, 8 times 152. You could divide by 1 on both sides, oops, and x is equal to 152. Now look at where your x is. Wherever your x is, look up straight across, and that's going to be your word. So 152 fluid ounces. right, try number 2 on your own. When you're ready, go ahead and push play. All right, so your word should be inches and feet. So write inches and feet. Now you look at your chart. Find where it says inches and feet. Well, it says here 12 inches. Go where it says inches straight across and write 12. And feet or foot would be 1. Now look at your problem. It says 180 inches. So write 180 and how many feet. You're going to cross multiply. And you have 12x is equal to 180. Divide by 12 on both sides. X is equal to, so now I have to divide. 12 goes into 18 once, is 12, subtract is 6. 12 goes into 60 5 times. So x is equal to 15. Now you got to look at where x is. 15 what? Feet. So you write feet. Make sure you don't forget your words or else it'll be considered half wrong. The last problem, try on your own. When you're ready, you can push play. So your words are feet and miles. Okay, looking at your chart, I'll bring this down again. It says here, feet. There's 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Looking at our problem, there's 10,560 feet and the unknown mile. Cross multiply and you get 5,280 x is equal to 10,560. To get x by itself, you divide by 5,280 on both sides. And x is equal to 2. And look at where x is, it'd be 2 miles.